You can be me and I will be you. You can live just like a star. I'll take my sanity, you take the fame. I'm under it, over it all. I'm under it, over it all.
What is going on, my MF Tree Stars? It's your favorite redneck, Nintendo the Trap, right here. And boy, this is going to be a video because this video is about something I am super excited about, over the moon about, that is coming to my Nintendo Switch 2 and my Nintendo Switch, which is weird. But anyways, we're going to get to that in a minute. You probably already know what it is if you're up there or down there, wherever the title is these days on Crytube. I'm gonna call it Crytube because a lot of people wasn't happy with that Nintendo Direct, and I can understand some of it, but I mean, it was a good Direct. It wasn't bad. We got a lot of good third-party support heading towards our system, and I know it's not Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto 6 or Call of Duty wasn't there, and a couple other things I heard was Elden Ring didn't get a date, but we do know Elden Ring's coming out this year. We do know it's coming out this year. It's not going to be pushed back. But the one thing, what is it? Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. People were so mad. I know when that's going to come out. You come here to Nintendo the Trap. You want to know the date that's coming out? It's either coming out in December or early January. Or February. I'll give it to February. You come here. Those are the dates that game's going to launch. Okay? I mean, they could come out here in the next couple of months and say it's coming out in October. But I'm thinking more like around December time for that game. But anyways, we're pretty much packed. But what I want to talk about is not all the hate that's going on online. Because, I mean, I could care less. I mean, every time you go to look up something Nintendo or Nintendo Switch 2, somebody's on there. Oh, game key cards! Coded box! I don't even care, guys. I don't care. But you know what? I wanted to make a video. I wasn't going to make a video. And you tell me if my quality is crap because I'm using these little headphones right here. Yeah. Because I notice when I use these, it doesn't pick up the air conditioner over there, and it don't sound like I'm sitting in some kind of chemical plant trying to make a video. But anyways, what I want to get down to, what I want to talk about, the thing I'm excited about, because I am a DBZ fan, and it finally happened. Finally, we got some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Baby, let me grab this thing. I gotta shake it. Yeah, we got it coming, man. It's actually coming, man. I remember I made a video a while back. I might stick it up here in the corner of this bad boy, man. It is finally coming. That I've been wanting this. I love Dragon Ball Tenkaichi. It's my favorite fucking thing of all time. Sorry, I'm trying to slow down on my cussing, but I slip. I slip every once in a while. But anyways, look. It's even coming to the regular Switch. That shocks me. And I'm going to say right now, I'm going to pick up both of them, guys. I'm going to get the Switch 2 key card, and I'm going to get the Switch cartridge one. Mark it there. I might make me a thumbnail right now showing it. I'm committed to getting both of those bad boys. Because I'm just that hot, man. We are actually getting Sparking Zero on the Nintendo Switch. I know we had to wait, but I stood firm. I didn't run out and get me a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. I stood firm, and you know what was crazy? And if the Switch 2 did not come out this year, and we still had the Switch, by God, you know what? They were working on that bad boy, and I would love to see the difference. But what I'm going to do now is we're going to switch over, and we're going to watch the YouTube video or the tier tube video that was put up on Nintendo's accounts, because it's got a little bit extra detail. We'll react to that, and then we'll come back and I'll gush more about this game and how I'm excited for it. And everybody can just hate on me for it. So I'll be right back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. It's your favorite redneck, Nintendo the Trap, but I'm back. I turned off the Bluetooth stuff. That sounded ridiculous. That was horrible. I went ahead and turned off the air conditioner. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna react to this trailer. I got it in 1080p, baby, 60 FPS. All right, we're gonna watch this. So I think this. All right, I had to voice over this part. I didn't know the audio was that loud, and I'm doing the screen capture thing, and I really didn't know how to lower the video's audio and my voice in it, so I'm very sorry for that. But the game looks amazing, and that's basically what I was saying. Is this game looks awesome, and I wanted to show you the difference between the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions, because at the end of this it shows you a little more extra detail about the game. So sorry about that, and I'm gonna let you get back to the video. November the 14th, baby.
We will be releasing an update for the Nintendo Switch version of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to allow you to play an enhanced version on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. By connecting your Nintendo Switch 2 console to the internet and downloading the update, characters and backgrounds will appear with improved clarity and richer detail. As a point of caution when applying the update, some save data from when the Nintendo Switch version of the software was played on the Nintendo Switch console can be carried over. But battle replay data, edit data created in custom battles, and online battle records cannot be carried over. Conversely, after applying the update on a Nintendo Switch 2 console, then returning to play the Nintendo Switch version of the software on the original Nintendo Switch console, some data can be carried over, while others cannot. If you play the Nintendo Switch version of the software on the Nintendo Switch 2 console with the update applied, you will be able to battle online or offline with users who are either playing the Nintendo Switch version of the software with the same update applied, or the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the software. However, please note that you will not be able to battle online or offline with users who are playing the Nintendo Switch version of the software on the Nintendo Switch console. This concludes the explanation of the update for the Nintendo Switch version.
Yeah. There we go, guys. Now I'm going to switch back over to the full camera. Alright, we're back. I wanted to show that video to you. I mean, my reactions ain't too great, but man, I'm so hyped. And if you notice, we're getting our motion controls back. Like the last time, you know, I ain't gonna say last time, I played Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I played all those, but I played Tenkaichi 2, Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii, and it had motion controls. And I feel like Tenkaichi 3 had the best motion controls, but now I can have my Joy-Con 2s out throwing Kamehamehas and throwing Spirit Bombs with Goku or whatever's going on. That's so cool, man. That's nostalgia to me. I can't wait for that. But what's cool about it, I don't care about the online thing, because when I went on there and looked at everybody else, they're complaining about this, complaining about that, complaining about the online. I don't care. I don't play Dragon Ball games to get online and fight people. I like to get on there and just turn the CPU up to hard and fight myself. It's a way for me to pass time. I mean, what's cool about this is I can be sitting in the car now playing Sparking Zero.
which I've never played Sparking Zero, but I'm looking forward to it. And I mean, I can do what I was doing on the Switch. And one thing I want to talk about is this: they were making it for the Switch 1. And I think what happened is, I think when they were porting it to the Switch 1, the Switch 2 snuck up on them. And that might be why it took so long for them to announce this game. I thought it'd be a launch title. I thought it would only come to the Switch 2. But man, these is the games. These are the games I'm wanting, man. And all this hate about Nintendo Switch 2 is just ridiculous. Man, like, if you like the Switch 1, you'll like the Switch 2. If you don't like the Switch 2, or if there's nothing to play on it, well, don't get it. I mean, people will go out here with a sign just to tell everybody, oh, I'm not getting it. Or they'll get on here and say a bunch of bullcrap just to get views. It's sad, man. It's sad what YouTube has become. And I'm sorry I'm getting into this a little bit, but it's sad what YouTube become. That's why I'm calling it CryTube or TearTube. Because every time I get on here, I'll go watch a direct, I'll get on here, and a bunch of you guys will be on here whining and crying and just wasting your life on something so stupid. I mean, get on here and be excited. Get excited, man. I am so excited, man. I got so much stuff to play on the Switch 2. Look at that direct. There was games. And I'm sorry they wasn't the AAA games that you think the Switch 2 should have. But I guarantee you by next year, the Switch 2 will have all those big games that you've been hearing people talk about, been hearing rumors about. I guarantee they will be there, man. But I don't know who in the heck has that much time to sit here. And I know I'm going on a little bit of rant, but I have to. I said I wouldn't do this, but I have to go on a rant. Because that negativity is affecting me a little bit, and I'm letting it affect me, and I shouldn't do that. Man, I just wanted to get on there and see what everybody else was thinking, and man, everybody's mad. Ah! And I mean, some of it I can understand, but some of it was just plain stupid. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, you want to run your YouTube and to get clicks and get views, and don't personally put out how you feel, you know. You're just doing it so you can get more views because it brings you more money. Go ahead. I don't make money on here. This is not a career for me on TearTube. But man, I miss the old YouTube. I miss the NW Nation. I miss those times. Like, nothing is like that. I mean, there's a few Nintendo guys on here that do a few things that I like to listen to them, you know, but it's kind of sad. Maybe it's because the times are changing, I don't know, but I appreciate the guys that watch my videos. I know I'm not the greatest on here. I know I don't go be goofy out in public no more, you know, like I used to do on my old channel before it got taken from me, but you know, get excited, man. We got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero coming to both systems. That means if you don't have a Switch 2, you can play Sparking Zero. That's amazing. That they still care about the Switch, even though the Switch 2's out. And I know most of you's like, oh, this is one complaint I've seen. It was like somebody was going on because they didn't add the DLC, because apparently the DLC is expensive for Sparking Zero, or it's not good, or it's bad, or whatever. I don't know. I mean, DLC will come. I mean, maybe the reason you ain't got no really good DLC is because they've been working on the Switch 2 and the Switch 1 version, porting it. I mean, maybe that's why. I don't know. But they were saying, oh, it didn't come with the DLC. If you don't want it, don't buy it. It's gonna, and I'm pretty sure that Sparking Zero on the Switch 2 is going to come as a key card. I know. But that's just the way things are. I mean, I can't change it. It don't matter how many times, how many of you people get on here and don't buy the game. I'm going to buy the game because I want the game. Because let me tell you, man, we have had shaky third-party support over the years. I think the best third-party support we ever had was on the Super Nintendo. After that, it ain't been great. I mean, this time it actually feels like they're putting effort into porting their games to the Nintendo machine. Like, we're actually being treated equal to the other two machines now. We're not like the side cast that, oh, it's Nintendo fans, they don't like. We like stuff like that. Like man, that WWE 2K25, that's amazing. That's what I want from every third-party support. That's what I want from every third-party game that comes to my Nintendo Switch 2. I want that kind of support. I don't care if it looks as good as the other ones, but man, that game runs good. And it looks beautiful, man. I like playing it in handheld more than I do on the TV. That's what I always wanted. And now I'm going to have Sparking Zero, and it looks just as good. I just want to see what it looks like on the Switch. But I'm going to get both of them, man. And I'm just going to get it on the Switch just because that's what I begged for back in that video. I wanted it to come to the Switch. I wanted it to be announced for the Switch because it was a Tenkaichi game, and it had been forever. And those are my favorite kind of DBZ games. My favorite style and everything. And they added in the motion controls, baby. I can use my Joy-Cons, these bad boys. Use HD Rumble, man. I can feel the power of that Kamehameha coming at you, bruh. But you know what? I just wanted to share my excitement about Sparking Zero and tell everybody that I don't care how much they hate everything, that I, Nintendo the Trap, is excited and enjoyed that Nintendo Direct and bring a little bit of positivity to anybody that needs to hear it. And if you're excited about the Sparking Zero coming to Nintendo Switch 2, it's going to be freaking awesome, man. I'm going to be there day one. I'm pre-ordering it. It comes with everything. Did you see that? It comes with everything the other ones come with. That is awesome, man. That's the treatment that I want right now. And I guarantee you, down the road, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a Direct in September. But man, what I've seen has been good. I have plenty to play. I don't regret getting the Switch 2 because I love the Switch 1. And it's basically the same thing as the Switch 1, but better. And it has the capability to run the other games. So I don't have to sit here and go, well, is that coming to my system? Is that coming to my system? I don't have to do that no more because apparently it is coming. It might take a little bit more time, but it is coming to my system. So I'm going to quit ranting, guys. And I'm sorry if I ticked off a couple people on this tear tube or cry tube or whatever you want to call it now, because all it is a bunch of crying. It makes me not even want to go watch reactions after I watch a Direct, you know? I just go talk to my friends about it. But I wanted to get that off my chest and talk to you guys, and I wanted to make whoever does watch my content on here now that I made a video, and I'm still Nintendo the Trap, and I'm just excited for the future. So everybody, praise the Lord, keep gaming, be real, and just be positive, man, because there's not a lot of good in this world, and I know that. I mean, I'm not in the best place right now, and I'll tell you that, but through God and through my faith and my positivity, I'm going to get there and things are going to be better. I'm just trying to make people look at the brighter side of things instead of always focusing on the negative. So, keep gaming, be real, and Nintendo the Trap will bring you another video later on.